What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're going to be going over some leaked details that suggest the questline for the new exotic fusion rifle called Bastion. Bastion is coming to us in Season of Dawn. It's not out quite yet, but thanks to some data mine details off of LightGG, we may know the quest steps to be able to get it. So I'm getting this information out to you guys early. Don't shoot the messenger for relaying this information to you guys. I'm just trying to keep you guys ahead of the curve when it comes to Destiny 2 content. So since this is data mined information, it's a lot of details kind of shoved and packed into one. So there's a mixture of flavor text along with the actual quest steps here. So let's go ahead and without further ado just jump right in to how to get the Bastion. So the Bastion, the first step is called a false refraction. Talk to Saint 14. Now, once you talk to Saint 14, we don't have any flavor text for that, but the next step is called spoken word. So the light frequency that you're chasing aligns with those of not only the sundial, but also the chronometric core that you recovered from the corridors of time. So this suggests that maybe throughout doing the sundial, maybe in new modes that come out along the time frame of Bastion, we're going to be able to pick up some kind of item that we get from defeating a boss, or maybe just randomly dropped, and we're going to return that back to Saint 14 when he's an NPC for us, and then he's going to send us off to try to maybe find out some information about the signal that we've recovered or the item that we've recovered. Now the objective to this step states that we need to hunt down fallen captains and servitors anywhere in the Tangled Shore to collect intel to help decipher their comms chatter and find out what they know about this anomaly. It has some additional flavor text that state the fallen still speak my name ? That's Saint 14. Now from there we're going to get a next step called Lost Connection. This one says the fallen intel you've collected has allowed you to analyze the fallen's comm chatter. Two names are repeating. One is Saint 14's, but the other one isn't one that you've heard before. Perhaps Spider would be able to shed some light on this information. We get a quote here from the Spider saying gossip travels fast on the shore. And then we get the next step called a strong man. Now Spider wants you to get your hands dirty, defeat challenging enemies, and complete public events on the Tangled Shore to encourage information leaks. Spider will be in touch. And this also has a quote saying, I point, you shoot. I like this agreement, says the Spider. Now this suggests that we may have to complete an objective and then wait maybe for a following week before Spider gives us some information. This kind of makes me think back to the Drifter quest where we had to pick between the Drifter and Vanguard, and we ultimately had to bribe Spider. And in that we even saw a little snippet of the Galahorn. So pretty interesting that we're kind of going to do this one again. I wonder how many little Easter eggs and ha-has Bungie's going to throw into that one. Now the following step says it's Rude Awakening. Spider's associates have found several talkative fallen willing to sell information for safety. Travel to the Lost Sector Trapper's Cave in the Four-Horn Gulch. It also comes with the quote from the Spider, apply some pressure and everything tends to spill out. Referring to like squeezing, those little weasels, little rats, getting that information. Yeah, we're gonna get that information from those fallen bastards. So, once we've done that, the next step is called the Backroom Brawl. So we're gonna follow Spider's charitable lead to the Lost Sector empty tank in Thieves Landing. So your target has been seen placing ether bets in back rooms. Comes with the quote, give the doorman my regards, says Spider. So it looks like we're gonna bust up into some places, guys. The next step is called Altered Chief. So your investigations have aligned. An old weapon belonging to Saint 14 was recovered by a fallen long ago. That fallen, buried in the Tangled Shore, has been twisted into a Scorn chieftain. Saint's light signal must be coming from his old weapon. Enter the Strike the Hollowed Layer, Memento, and track down the new Scorn chieftain. Relieve them from their stolen ornament of light, not life, even though we're probably going to take their life too, but we're after their light. This one though seems to be a specialized strike just for this quest. We also get a further quote from the spider saying, "Dark ether, only one place that leads. Happy hunting, friend." Alright, so that leads us to the next step, which we're going to talk to Spider, and he says that accents, or however you pronounce that, carried a note written in Elksney. I don't speak good Fallen, guys, I'm sorry. Ghost has deciphered the text, but you're missing context to find your next move. Perhaps Spider could help. And we get a quote saying, "House, drama, revenge, atonement. Oh, how delectable." And then we get the final known step, which is just simply talk to Saint 14. And we get a quote saying, "Something is troubling me, Guardian," by Saint 14. It doesn't seem like this is necessarily the end of this quest line, but it's at least all that we have through this data mined information, which all in all for this one, we've gotten a good chunk of information. I hope this one comes true because it seems like a really interesting quest and I can't wait to jump into it myself. I'll keep you guys posted along the way because some of this may or may not end up being the actual reality of things. So again, don't shoot the messenger, guys. I'm just trying to keep you guys informed as best that I can. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out. And before you leave the video, be sure to check out my links. I've got a link to Fanatical where you can get great deals on games and in-game currency, and you help support the channel at the same time. You can also visit my Discord and join the Profane Nation. Until next time though, this has been Profane, and I wish you guys some happy hunting.